This is the world of company secretaries. On this channel, you can watch interviews with company secretaries across the world. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon.
Coming to the last part of this wonderful interview, we usually ask our guests to give a message or their thought to the students or people who are just passed out of CS and stuff like that. So the same question I would like to ask with one small background or context. Since we are running this channel on YouTube and we have a lot of students who interact with us, even many people who write to us or WhatsApp us and stuff like that. In the last 3 to 6 months, what I'm observing is a lot of people are quite disturbed with this uncertain time, and especially as a student, some say that they're mentally disturbed or they're not able to concentrate on studies. So these things are happening. So in this context, what is your message to them about how they should look at the future?
Let us appreciate the position that we have faced worse situations than this. And mankind has stood the test and has come out successful. This is also a matter of time. Of course, we know we have lost many of our friends and relatives. It's a difficult thing to overcome, but then it's a matter of time. But let's be assured that, we will surely be back to normalcy. It's a matter of time, and we are required to get up and ensure that we, work to ensure that the nation grows. We cannot say everything is gone. We cannot say that it's doomsday. We just can't do anything. So we must strive in whatever area we are in and perform and render our services to the country. In fact, that reminds me of our duties. We have the fundamental duties, just like we have the fundamental rights. We have the fundamental duties. Chapter 4A talks about fundamental duties, of which one thing really inspires me and motivates me. It says to strive towards excellence in all spheres of individual and collective activity, so that the nation constantly rises to higher levels of endeavor and achievement. So we must strive. It's our effort. We'll have to strive towards excellence in every sphere of activity, collective and individual. And when we do that, the nation constantly rises to higher levels of endeavor and achievement. Now, probably you look at the situation today. Doctors are doing their best. Now, every effort of theirs would save some patient somewhere, give some solace to some person somewhere. If my family member is taken care, I have some peace of mind. So the doctor does his duty. I here have some peace of mind. If a patient is saved, to that extent, it's a huge service rendered to the country. Just imagine one doctor does so much. Just imagine the doctors across the country. Now, this is insofar as doctors are concerned. Now, just imagine as professionals, we do our duty. We excel in our, chosen area. It is not just that we shine. It is not just that we grow. The country grows with us. So remember, our performance makes an impact on the growth of the company. In fact, as a student, I must say, as a student, your effort that you put in to learn makes a huge impact on the way forward. So your performance, even as a student, makes a huge impact on the growth of the country. So with these words, I must say, we must do everything possible in our stride to ensure that we equip our country to grow bigger and bigger. In fact, it is, as our Prime Minister says, we must make it the Jagat Guru.
I think that message, what you have told, is very nice, and it was quite inspiring that, yes, the situation is quite grim. And like you said, we do know that our family, friends, and different people are really badly affected by this. And as a student, it's natural to feel uncertain and a little insecure and not knowing how the future is going to turn out. It is natural. But like Sir told, I really love the angle. He told the angle of the fundamental duties, of how it is our duty to do our job properly to the best of our ability. Not only we will improve ourselves and do well in our careers, but indirectly, in fact, directly, we are contributing to the nation's growth. Yes, the situation looks bad, but like Vivekananda sir has suggested to all of us today, your life is in your hands. Make sure that you are really working very hard. And he has told wonderful examples and anecdotes from his journey right from the time he took up the CS course along with law, and how he started off his career as a practicing advocate, the different opportunities which we have in litigation and appearances. It is not necessary that only the lawyers have to appear. Company secretaries are very well equipped. Sir gave wonderful examples. He also told us how ICSI has really been a pioneer, and we should really thank all the flag bearers of ICSI, all the past presidents and the council members, everyone who has transformed this profession of ICSI from being limited to secretarial activities to becoming a flag bearer of corporate governance, thereby giving a huge opportunity and respect for this profession. And he also spoke about AI and how there could be some small areas which AI can take care, like research, where Sir told one example. But over and above that, if you're really good, you upskill yourself, we will always be relevant. And in fact, ICSI is doing a lot of things for the profession, and they'll continue to do. And the most interesting part, which I felt during this entire interview, which Sir kept on telling, is that the thread which I got is that if you are passionate about something and if you work hard, you really don't have to worry about the getting tired or other things. Like he said, he gets up at 5 and he goes on sometimes till even late night. That's because of your passion and expertise in the subject. I'm sure all of you learned a lot. So we would like to thank on behalf of the World of Company Secretaries and Ekcel Academy, Vivekananda sir, for joining us today. It was a wonderful interview. Sir, we would...
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you. I thank you for inviting me.